Hey everyone, we're going to be playing some 4-player chess. Let's try to enter a few cues. Not sure how long I'll stream tonight. At least an hour for sure. I would say at most 4 hours. So somewhere between an hour and 4 hours. Figure it out. Alright, we're yellow. Got a 2000 opposite. Blue is the weakest player here. This might be aborted, we'll see. Okay, don't want to trade queens. Just push this pawn for now. So in general, all trades are bad. Trying to avoid trades. Looks like maybe he's going for this pawn. Okay, this is full promotion. Let's keep that in mind. I think I'm going to try to prepare a good pawn structure on the right, because that's where the weaker player is. Bunch of server updates going on. Okay, this is great for me. Okay, I do want to block off potential checks from the left, but it looks like we're going to have this good pawn structure. This move has sort of locked off the bishop from menacing me. Probably going to do this. We want to prevent this knight from getting in, and also want to set up a good pawn structure on the left. What is this about? That's a really weird move. Oh, I guess he's going for this. Okay, makes sense at least. Promotion is here. Well, I'm gonna come out here. If he promotes and he takes, maybe I hit this queen, something like that. So we can hit the queen now, or we can wait until there's a more immediate threat. Could push this. I guess we go for some more king safety for now. Ooh, wait. Is this mate? That kind of looks like checkmate. Like this sort of thing could happen. I think I'd better make this queen move somewhere. So I'm a little worried about my opposite. Normally I would keep developing. He needs to watch out for this. Otherwise he's going to be mated by a 900. Well, 950. Okay, you noticed. That's good. Still, we could get something like this. Supported by the bishop. Okay, he's going after me instead. I could just come down. We could attack this. I could just push. I could support that. I'm just gonna come back. So he's launched his rook in play. Red is looking better. Hey, Elistrak. Farmer Chuck, yeah. He moved this right back where it was before. That's kind of weird. Oh, maybe I should be worried about this type of thing. Okay, now I gotta be... Well, he's not hidden here. might want to go here, or we could go here and then castle. But my king could be safer. I don't like that green has a check. Checks from the left are very dangerous. Okay, it's even more dangerous now that he could go here. And then here. That's really dangerous. Is this safe? I think it's safe enough. I'm going to try to give myself more left for my king so I can move over. Okay. Is he going to trust his opposite this much? Does this guy have a teams rating? His teams rating is not very high. I can actually take that back. That's kind of weird. But this was the right time for red to attack blue. Okay, I'm going to take this. I think I have to take that. Yeah. Red might go after me, which should be pretty bad. You can also get a free thing. I'm worried they're all going to team up on me. Like, this is probably coming. Okay, red is just eating blue. He does have a check on blue. I don't know if he wants to save me, though. Yeah, that looks pretty bad. I can go here. I think I have to. It's either there or there. I think I have to go here. Probably, if green takes, I could go here. At least I pinned the queen. But it's pretty awful for me. What is blue going to do? And if blue takes here, I could just take. If he takes here, I could just take. That's not bad. You could take here. That would be just a free pawn. What else could he do? This is scary because now he's like supporting. Oh, that I like. Taking that for sure. Oh, this is working out better. You can take that, buddy. Alright. My king is not as safe as I would like, but it's safer than it could be. Alright. This is hanging, so we better do something about that. I'm going to come out here. Check green. If red... Well, no. I guess green goes first, but... That we can take back at least. I'm not sure I trust red. Alright, we're going to try to bring this king to more safety. We're not fourth, so that's good news. So eventually maybe we could get out here. Let's see. Do I want to go over one more first? I think I do. I have this, by the way, for a check, but it doesn't do anything right now. Oh, that's weird. Okay, he's preparing to push this pawn, I guess. We do this. Yeah, it's not mate. If he goes here, there's still this move. Oh, he's coming right back, so now this rook move can make sense again. Well, not there right now, because he could just take. Okay, we need to start maybe out here. I like the square. I'm protecting my king. These rooks protect each other. Looking at this. And this king is getting to the point where it'll be easier to mate. Okay. He still has squares. I'd like to go here, but that would hang the rook. I could check here. God, it's like it's disconnecting for like server issues. I'm gonna try reloading because sometimes Blue missed a mate on me. Yeah, it doesn't surprise me. Um, all right. I think I need to get this guy out of the way. This is covered. What? Like, I don't want to trade with you, Red. If Red mates Blue, that's not the end of the world, but I would rather get the mate on Blue myself. He still has this move. But Blue still has a square next. Threaten him mate. He might try to snag my queen. I could always go here. Check him this. Well, no, that would hang the queen, so we don't want to do that. I could also just ignore him and start taking these pawns. Yeah. Um. Let's see. We go here. Is that just a stalemate? No, because he is here. Does this do anything? I think I should just attack green. Oh. Is this mate? I think it's mate. Okay. We're doing better here. We're very close to maiden. Okay. He's getting in my business here. I just go here. Oh wait, this is pinned. Alright, so we gotta defend the bishop. Now we could go back here. Oh, so this is mate. I think I just win after this. So wait, 20 points. He takes my queen. And then that's... Yeah, that doesn't quite win for me. Okay. I'm really mucking this up. We go here. You could take this dead king. How am I not maiden yet? What about this? So this is the threat. If he goes here, this mates. Can he snag a mate? Here, he still has moves. Okay. Is this mate? I think this is mate. Alright. We got it. We can claim win. But can we win the 1v1? Probably not, to be honest. That's never stopped me before. I want to get my bishop here, my queen here, and then go in. He's going after this. I just give that up. We can claim at any time. I can always take this back. I don't need to take it back. Nah, he can take that. Yeah. This wins my rook. I think we'd better claim. Anyway, my opposite got second. We're pretty happy about that. Okay, what did... Okay, I errored a game-winning mate and I didn't play that. Was that when I was trying to do math with the queen? Let's go look at this game. Figure out what I did wrong here. They really went after me hardcore. I'm really lucky that blue blundered his queen. Like, this was looking really, really bad for me. Honestly, blue should have done something like this. I was worried that red would just start attacking me. Like, I'm not sure why blue gave up here. Blue is still in a decent position. But okay, that benefited me. So they've been attacking me a bunch already. So I was already down, what, 2 knights and a bishop? And a few pawns, which is really horrible. Okay, so let's see. I need to try to figure out where I missed stuff. Oh, wait, as you said, blue could mate me at one point. Blue missed a mate on me. Takes rook as mate. Let's go back and look at that. Okay, so you're thinking he takes here, and how does... Oh, okay, takes, and then queen here is mate. I see what you're saying. He sacks the queen for the rook, and then blue mates me. Makes sense. Yeah, that would have been pretty bad. So green could do like whatever. Just say they did something random. Like that's mate. Okay. Yeah, I was pretty dead there, so I'm not sure if there's anything I could have done at that point. Anyway, let's look at the rest of this. Yeah, I did not want to trade queens with red, for sure. Okay, did red miss a mate? I think he did. Is this mate for red? Yeah, red missed mate. So that was a dumb move for me. I was mostly concerned about not flagging and not trading these queens. I guess at least I get a queen out of that, right? That puts me in a better position to win the 1v1. Maybe red saw that and decided not to take it. Okay, so here was the point. I had mate. Or no, it was another move here. Alright, so I could have mated blue immediately, or I could have mated green immediately. Green had more pieces, it was not timed out, so I made it green. Okay. Now, I mean, if I go here, yes, here. I attack him on the dark squares. Yeah, I think I just needed to save my bishop here. I could have saved it with queen check. That's another option. Red was just eating all my pawns, making it so like I couldn't win the 1v1 versus him. Wait, did I miss mate? Okay, so here, okay, 55. So he can take my queen or my rook. Suppose he took the queen. Yeah, I did bad math there. I could have just won immediately if I just took this. That was a blunder. We got the mate eventually. How are you doing for player chess? For player chess, I'm not sure if I will last until your stream. If I can go 4 hours, I'll raid you, but I might just go 1 or 2 hours. I'm not sure. I did not wake up as late as I usually do today, so I might get sleepy early. All right, let's go find some more games. Is anyone playing an interesting game? Not really. Let's go find a queue to play in. For green. Hopefully this will be an easier queue. Some of these guys might be underrated, you never know. Guy supposedly has never played before. Okay, let's see. Don't want to trade either of these. Looks like they're going for fianchettos. At some point, I guess I'll get my knights out. I can't do this now. Whoa. That is an early trade. Okay. How do I exploit that? I don't think I can yet. Let's just start developing some pieces. Looks like red might be going after me. Red might do something like this. We could push this to avoid it. Okay. Yellow is going after blue. It doesn't look like red is helping out though. I'm just gonna lock down any of these shenanigans. If this bishop trades, then I can open up this line. Blue may be considering resigning though. He disconnected, reconnected, and hope he'll play. Okay. They trade these bishops. That is good for me. Now yellow is disconnected. Yeah, this should be an easy win for me, but you never know. Crazy things happen sometimes. Like they could all gang up on me. I think it's harder for them to all gang up on me when blue and yellow have no queen now. I have that going for me at least. Okay, I think I need to start making plans. What do I do if yellow times out? I think the answer is I start pushing these pawns for promotion. We might do this first to activate a little. This pawn blocks my promotion here, but it also blocks blue's promotion. So a dead pawn won't be the end of the world. Alright. Oh. Yeah, let's just start pushing. So red seems to somewhat know what he's doing. Oop. That's a free dude. I gotta watch my rook here now. Not quite yet, though. When he pushes, this might be a thing. Maybe I play this first. So if he pushes, I just take. Gotta watch this pawn like a hawk. Okay, that means I can't push this pawn. I'll just take. But I can push this first, then this. They're trading. I love it when they trade. I think I can risk pushing this pawn. Because if he takes, and he takes that, I think we just rush the pawn. Oh, now he's guarding that though. We can still get this move in. Now I'm worried about this. Kamikaze chess. Yeah, I don't think blue has played the best moves. For sure. I just hope that... Oh, actually, this is scary. Red might be able to just mate blue immediately. If blue times out, though, then it's not mate because he can eat dead pawns. Yeah, blue's timing out for sure. Oh, wow. Okay. So that is defended. Blue has 0.3 seconds. We can't ever stall again. And by the way, he's disconnected again. Okay. What's he doing? Is he trying to attack me? I think we push this pawn. Maybe he's going for this pawn. Ooh, that's interesting. Now that's in the way. I could push these two. Maybe he comes here. Yeah, let's just develop a little bit. Okay. Let's see. Let's develop some more, I guess. Okay, he's going after yellow. Just gonna push. Okay, I could promote, but then red can take. Maybe we'll push this one. Get them both closer to promotion. Ooh, now I can promote. Oh, does this give someone mate? It might give red mate. But if it does, maybe I can take his queen. Oh, he's going after blue. Interesting. Man, I'm pretty close to a maiden. Let's just push this. Is he mated? He's not mated yet. Wait, maybe I want to get in a position to mate him. I could do this also. I'm going to go here. Because if this becomes a thing, I can grab the mate. Okay. That I like. He doesn't have mate, does he? No. I think blue is safe now. Okay. That's not mate because he has that. Yeah, I think we can just promote. Yellow still has some squares. If he goes this way, this is mate. If he goes this way, then we don't quite have mate yet. I guess I can go here. Actually, if he goes this way, no, that doesn't make. You can just go back. Okay. Is this mate? This square is covered. This square is covered. Yeah, that's mate. Okay, so I can mate yellow next move no matter what. Blue is not mated. Ooh, it's me versus blue. Okay. Okay, never mind. I miscalculated. But we still have a good situation. We have check. Now this is mate. Okay, now let's go. Before I mate red, maybe we should give a few points to blue. He is my opposite after all. Alright, now let's go mate red. Blue, my generosity is done. Now we're going to take all your pieces, as you're already in second place. Need to get this queen active. Let's do it this way. Here? Is that mate? I think that's mate. Oh, he put the king in the way. That is smart. If I go here, blue gets the mate. I'll just take more of this stuff. Blue is either smarter than he looks or very lucky. One of those. Okay. If I go here, blue can mate with that. Alright. Let's get rid of some of blue stuff. It was lucky. Maybe. But he's making all the right moves. This was a mate threat too. Like 2 moves in a row, like he had a mate threat. If I just like played haphazardly. Okay. We got first, opposite got second. That's what we like to see. This game, is there anything worth reviewing? I don't think anything that interesting happened. Yeah, there's early timeouts. Did I make any big blunders? I don't think so. Maybe I should have developed this queen earlier. That's kind of a regret. But things worked out okay. Yeah, I was really worried he was going to mate blue. So he had this. It's not mate, but it's like a free 2 rooks. I think he got greedy. This was like a greedy move. And I was looking at this, not even realizing he could just take it. But blue is clearly a decent chess player, recognizing hanging pieces. Oh, 4-player chess, he's saying 15G. Let me check out 15 green after this. Okay, so I just played H11. He's saying there's better. Oh, this is mate. I guess that's what he's implying. You're right, 4-player chess, that is mate. But you'll note that blue is my opposite. Why would I want to mate my opposite? I want my opposite to get second place. Thanks for the follow from Famous Enough. Hey, Patty6804. Thanks for watching. Yeah, we want to give our opposite second, because we are a nice opposite. Because when you're a nice opposite, your opposites want to work with you, because they'll remember you. When you're a bad opposite, your opposites will hate you. This is probably why people always turn on 4-player chess. So why did red resign? That's what I don't understand. I guess he didn't care too much between second and third. I mean, red clearly could have got second if he kept playing. I mean, I would have tried to give him third, but you never know. I mean, he could have taken this. So yeah, at this point, I could have just like snagged all of blue's pieces. It would have been really easy for me to give second place to red, but I like being nice to my opposites. So yeah, here's what I was looking at. Like, I wanted to play this move, but his king move was genius. So, like right there, if he had played any other move besides these two moves, like say he played this is mate, because the rook covers. But what he did instead, he moved this, so suppose I did this. Maybe it's not quite mate for blue, but it's well, not there. It lets blue start checking now. I guess because of move order, it wasn't mate. If blue moved before red, then blue could have like snagged the mate. Maybe I didn't need to be as worried as I thought. So like even here, like I was looking at this, but I figured that blue could cover that square, but that's not a problem with move order, I guess. So I could have just come in. Okay, we're covering this square. We're covering this stuff. This is a problem. I don't necessarily see a quick mate here. We go here. I don't know. It just seemed like blue. This rook was annoying me, as he might have tried to like snag a mate if I wasn't careful. That's why I started checking blue. Red had 15, which was less than 16. Did I miscount? What? I want to look back at that. You're saying I miscounted this whole time? So I didn't need to sack a queen to be nice to blue. Oh, you're right, you're right. Yeah, I didn't need to do any of that. I could have just made it red immediately. Yeah, I inverted these two in my head. Let's see. So what should I have done instead? We could have just started to take all of blue's pieces. You know, it's hard for him to guard everything. Like every move he has to lose a piece. Maybe he does this. You know, if he comes this way, we can get the queen involved. Yeah, I could have played that better for sure. It was kind of all over by that point, so not a big deal. Oh man, I don't see any great cues. Let's see, I'm looking for possible games to spectate. They seem to be mostly low-level cues. There's no like 2500 plus to watch right now. That's disappointing. I guess we can peek into... This is teams. No, sorry, this is free-for-all. This is 2000 plus free-for-all. Looks like yellow is playing it very passively. Red is close to promotion, but probably not going to happen. Whoa, is that mate? That looks mate-ish. So can red save him? The answer is no. Since he can't save him, like if this pawn had been moved, then he could pin the queen, which would have been great. But he's just going to go for a queen himself. Oh, first he's going for a bishop. Okay, so even though blue snagged a mate, red is in a pretty good position. He has lost 0 pieces and promoted a pawn, and his king is safe. I like red's position a lot. Okay, now we're all caught up to the game. So yellow says in the chat, great, good luck, red. He should be annoyed at red though. I mean, honestly, yellow kind of did that to himself. Yellow played passive the whole game. So if yellow's going to play passive the whole game, he shouldn't expect red to play teams to help him out. I guess he couldn't have played this before he castled anyway, because of the pin. Okay, so here is where a move like this would have been helpful. If he'd been paying attention, I guess it was too late already. Yeah, that's rough. Yeah, honestly, yellow did this to himself. So yellow, I guess, should have played this to prevent the queen from coming in. Yeah, you had to let this go. That's the move. Oh, whoa. Okay, so he finally pinned the queen. Trading a bishop for a queen, weakening blue. Blue was the one with the most points anyway. Makes sense to attack him. Green is getting pretty powerful. So if you're red, now you should want to go after green. So this is an interesting move. I mean, if he takes it, weakens his pawn structure, so he definitely shouldn't take. I think he's preparing this to keep like a good blockade on his king. Because green might want to undermine this. Yeah. I think he's got to shut that down. Really doesn't want to be trading these bishops. This bishop is his best defender. Oh, I should maybe change the color here. Yeah, so he was trying to double attack this. Red had to defend with his king. This is probably coming though. Pins the 1-point queen against the king. I'm not sure if blue actually wants to trade his bishop, but it's the type of situation where if green is attacking anyway, having the ability to check is pretty good. And he might get this in now though. I think blue is waiting too long to put this pressure on. So I think red's going to be okay. I guess he could just move his king back as well. Oh, what did he take? Is that a pawn? Okay. That's a little bit adventurous. Does blue not see this move? Maybe he feels that it would benefit green too much. It's possible that blue just wants to work with red against green. Okay, finally does this move. A very sensible move. It cuts off this possible check. This is under attack. Where does he want to move him? He could go here. He could go here to attack blue. He's just going to come back to the middle of the board, control some squares. Maybe he should grab this file for his rook. Bring this knight around. There are no dark squared bishops. Or no, there's one here, but it's way out of the game. So putting his pieces on dark squares is helpful. Yeah. This is his file. That's how to get the rooks in play. Okay, looks like he's pushing for promotion. He could try to... No, maybe that doesn't work. Okay, locking these down. That's good for him. This is a little bit hard to get at. I guess he could go knight back to attack it eventually. But that's not his priority for now. Oh, it's a girl. Is he going to full send this? If he's going to full send this, should put another rook behind. Offering a trade. Does he want to do it this way? Or this way? Or does he want to just retreat the queen somewhere? Yeah, he's retreating the queen. This might come at some point. He's got to be a little careful. Maybe he's hoping that green is going to go against blue. A move like this. In the meantime, he can promote. It's interesting. Yellow was the highest rated of these four. They've collectively got out the highest rated. Okay, So green is choosing, instead of taking the pawn, to block it. And probably he's going to try to take it with a lesser piece, like maybe this knight. He does need to watch out for this promotion. Very well covered right now. This is a check threat. It's actually supported a bunch of times, but also supported a bunch of times here. Okay, maybe he'll sack a bishop for a 1-point queen. The question is, will blue support him? The answer is no. If green takes, he's giving up a full bishop. So red and green both now have 3 queens. Blue is somewhat lagging behind on that front. Blue still has the most points. I guess he's going for this pawn. This pawn not quite a target right now because there's a bunch of things protecting it. Green is just consolidating, staying solid for now. Blue may eventually push this again. If he pushes here, maybe red sacks. 1-point queen for a soon-to-be queen. Or he could just leave it be because green is on that square. Whoa, that's interesting. He can't take it because of this pin. And now to the pin, this pawn is still protected. Now he either goes for it or he retreats the knight. He's retreating the knight. That pin is no longer a problem. He could even come out here now to threaten this square more. Okay, green has a free move to attack red. And he's going for this one. But it's already defended enough. As long as blue doesn't attack red again, he's fine. So queen trade is on offer, but it's the 1-point queens. If green and red attack each other, then blue has time to promote a few pawns. Honestly, in this position, in general, I think it would be in the best interest of both green and red to trade off their 9-point queens rather than their 1-point queens. If these two could trade off, both of them need more points anyway. And it also balances the game a little bit. Oh, looks like blue is taking advantage. What did he take? Was that a pawn? That's a pawn. So it's not only a pawn, but theoretically he could sack, which would undermine this pawn and let green come in. Or he could just retreat. Blue doesn't really have that many pieces to spare. Green started pushing pawns. That's interesting. That's generated a new pin there. Okay, he's just retreating. The problem is blue can take this like at any point he wants. Maybe he's trying to line up here to go against this rook. He also has a queen on the promotion square, but it's a 9-point queen, which I don't think he wants to trade. Here's the problem. If he goes here, he promotes, And the new queen is going to guard the rook. Yep, promote. Oh, he didn't realize that. That's a free pawn now. Unless green defends it. Okay, so now... Okay, this needs to... No, not there, because then this queen can take. Where do you want him? Back here? Ooh. Now the queen has less places to go. He can just go here, though. But he didn't. Ooh. That's going to be a pretty crushing move now. That leads to mate. Check, back, mate. And honestly, after red mates blue, he could just claim. He's going to have more than 20 points on green. That was a game-winning move for... It was a game-winning move for red that he missed. HS2Fist. I'm not playing this game. I'm just watching. I've won 2 games already tonight. I'll probably play some more, but we're gonna watch the rest of this game. Since honestly, it should have been over in 2 moves if red hadn't screwed that up. Maybe, could green have claimed the mate? Maybe that was the problem that I missed. Okay, so here, I guess green gets the mate, so that's my bad. So it actually was wise of red to wait. Okay, yeah, so it would have been a blunder for him to go here. It wouldn't have been over though. Even if green got the mate, it would just be a 1v1 of green versus red. That's interesting because he can't just move away the rooks and let this take. There's 2 rooks on here. He might just take the knight now. That's a free knight. Maybe here? He might let go of this to take this. That was good timing by green, snagging a piece. If red goes here, he'll lose a queen. I think he's hoping that blue is going to keep green busy. Wow. Okay. Maybe he'll take this. Oh, that's a mate threat. That's mate in 1. He can take the mate and then claim. Or no, it takes the mate. He takes this, takes the rook, then claim. Because this is 21 points. That gets him to 44. He takes this, that gets him to 15. 44 to 15, he can claim. Red screwed up again. Oh my god, and blue mated red. Deserved. And none of that blue can claim now. Red could have mated blue and claimed, but instead blue mated red and claimed. So that's on red. Yeah, so let me see. Oh, wait, did I miss? Oh, I'm stupid. God, I'm stupid. That was covered. Okay, so I'm an idiot. So what needed to happen here really was... I'm such an idiot. Okay, so green was taking advantage again. If red had stopped the mate with something like this, then his queen falls for nothing. Let's see. What does blue do here? I mean, if he takes, he prevents this queen from being taken. And I think he wants this trade to happen. So what's a useful move he can do? He could bring his king here. He could go here. I don't know. Blue doesn't have very much to work with. But let's just say he goes here. Like, this probably happens. Red is blocking this still. Maybe this isn't worth pushing because it prevents this. I don't know. Anyway, interesting game. Yeah, there was a rook to take the queen. Ominous monkey. Yeah, I missed that. It's a good thing I wasn't playing in the game. I was only watching. All right. Let's see if we can enter more cues. Oh, there's a 2100 plus anonymous. It looks like that's close to over. Well, it's at the 3-player stage. That could last a while. I think this queue will fill up pretty quickly. All right, we got a 2100 on the left. That's who we're worried about. Probably go up here. Oh. Do I have to worry about a check here? Maybe I do. I could check now and let him take this for free. I think that's actually worth doing. Is the 1500 going to recognize that's a free bishop? Probably not, but I'm going to give him some credit here and hope he notices. He noticed. Great job. Okay, now he can take this as well. Let's just push. That's free. He might take this, so probably gotta move up. So green is getting these points off red, but that's fine. The most important thing is weakening red, even if I'm not the one who gets the points. What just happened? Oh, he went here. We don't care about that. Let's go up. Just in case he gets any ideas. All right. It looks like yellow's going to let me get this structure. Happy to oblige. What is this about? Is he just going to sack? Okay. Yellow is playing it safe, getting decent structure. Oh, now there's a trade on offer here. Oh, also this queen is hanging. That's not great for me. Well, could take these. So this he can take. That's not quite mate yet. Oh, that can be taken. That's mate. Okay. So just take this. I don't think I can get in on the mate in action. So, okay. So now this is mate. Also, this is mate. So yellow might get a mate here. Okay, he's guarding the back rank. I like that. Okay, can I put some pressure on yellow? Is this worth doing? Maybe this? What if I take this? Oh, well, yellow moves first. Yeah, I think this is still worth doing. Like, what's yellow gonna do? Do this. Yeah, sure. He could sack on me. That's a possibility. Red is kind of going after me. This, I guess, kind of saves everything. Temporarily, at least. So he could sack. And then red could try to, like, mate me. I'm just kind of hoping that doesn't happen. So we're guarding this. That's the point of this move. But now he's going for this. Kind of obnoxious. Oh, he's saving this. I don't know if he realizes he's saving this, but it's kind of helpful. I'm going to come up here. Green might just go after my bishop, which would be annoying. This could be taken. I hope green realizes that I was trying to help him. But it's hard to know. Green gonna take my stuff. Red's gonna take this for sure. Alright, green. I'm not helping you anymore. That is disappointing. Alright, guess we're coming up here. Yeah, it's 3-on-1 at this point. That's obnoxious. 2 of my pieces taken for free because I was trying to help my buddy green. So we are not going to try to give green second place this time. I feel like green's going to take this, unfortunately. It's just bad all around. It's definitely 3-on-1 at this point. This sucks. This is going to be a 4th place finish. Yep, there it is. If green takes this, I'm basically dead. I think he's gonna. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Well, thank you, buddy. Is red gonna get in my face somehow? Guess we take this way. So if I take with knight, then we're making threats. But it kind of offers trades. All right. That's a threat now. I don't think that's something he'll do though. Let's just take with pawn. This might be what he's looking for. But I think, oh, okay, that could be a thing. Whoa, really? Okay. Well, that was not a good idea from red. Now it's looking like red will probably be last. But yellow is the most powerful for sure. No dark squared bishops left to help me mate yellow. I could push and then try to get this behind. Do I castle? Maybe king up. That is ballsy. What do I do here? I could push. I could go here. And he takes. Gosh. I'm not sure what to do. I could just push. Pushing is probably safest. But I can't even take the knight. That does nothing for me. Yeah, I'm sorry, green. I wasn't really sure how to make something of that. I kind of want to go here. What is he doing? Now I think I can go here. If I go here, he takes. He takes. That's mate. We'll go for it. This probably isn't going to work. This is probably stupid. I probably just hung a knight. Is green going to be smart? Oh, okay. Okay, me versus green. Whoa, he didn't take. That's a miracle. We can just leave this queen here to pressure her. Oh, well, that's just mate. Okay, I gave you a second place, green. Okay, I got kind of lucky. Thanks for the follow from Alpa Colrich and Hey Night Love Raver. Yeah, this worked out, but green really helped me out. It seemed like green was going to be a bad opposite in the beginning, but he helped me out later. Like, I was trying to be a good opposite. Like, look at me giving a free bishop to green. I'm a nice guy. Free bishop for nothing. You're welcome. And now I didn't trust him enough to do this. I don't think these beginning moves were a problem. Like, we're kind of crushing here. Maybe I should have been... This was kind of a wasted move. Maybe we immediately go for this. I could have done this, but he gets, like, double check. So I'm not sure that I want that. We could try to get my queen involved. The problem arose when he, like, pushed this pawn and lost his queen. Until then, we were just crushing it. So maybe I should have done this earlier. So here I was trying to find something useful to do. Like, I thought maybe I could come in here. He ended up protecting it. I could have also done this to threaten a check later on. Maybe this was better. I go here, and where's he going to move this queen? Like, he can't take back immediately or he loses the queen. So what's his best move is probably something like this. Well, that gives the mate to red. But if he tries something like this, I can sack the bishop. Like, he needs to put his queen on a square where green can't get him. Green can get him anywhere on this file. Green can get him here. Get him here. You get him here. You get him there. Here. You could go all the way back here. So that's a safe square for him. This is the safe square for him. Those are 3 safe squares. Oh, he could take this. Okay. Yellow has 4 safe squares. Or no, actually, if he takes this, then there's this. That's not even a safe square. There's also this. So yeah, his safe squares are here, here, and here. So maybe bishop takes was better. I thought this was clever, saving the knight, but in retrospect, I guess I should have given up the knight and just came back here for more safety. Just let go of the knight. Knight's not that big a deal anyway. I got too greedy and it went bad for me. He's going for the rook, which is the problem. And I thought, like, this is a weird move, especially since this could just be taken. I thought he was guarding me from this, but then he ended up just taking it. Like here, I would have liked to see something like either trading this or retreating it. When he took my bishop, that just wasn't very nice. This is where green got nice. Like, this would have just absolutely destroyed me. I mean, he could have even done something like this. I don't know. Like, that would have been bad. Like, if the queen goes there, probably have to step. And this still comes. He could take this. Or if red just does something random. He can even go here. This is safer. Yeah, why would he put in the way of this diagonal? He can just go here. Yeah, so in that case, like, what do? I probably still sidestep. If I take, it's just mate. It looked real bad. But green was nice, and he retreated that bishop instead of trying to mate me. Red got the move order wrong. If he had done that, like, after this happened, like, after yellow was in my face, it would have been real dangerous. Okay, what did green want me to do here? That's what I don't really understand. Like, it felt like he was trying to help me here by, like, threatening a check, but I'm not in any danger at this point after red loses his queen. This just looked odd to me. I mean, I can't take that because then this happens, but yellow can take that, which is the problem. I'm not sure if he just saw that I couldn't take and didn't realize that yellow could take, or if he was trying to help me somehow. Like, I was really looking for something to do here. Like, if I push the pawn, I can't even take this anyway because of this. So, like, I was looking at just uniting my rooks, which gives me a lot more room to maneuver. Like, if I go here, I guess he takes this anyway, but I was a little worried about giving yellow this diagonal to check me. I guess he for sure takes that. There's no world he doesn't take that. And now I could just take this. Well, let's see, what's green gonna do? Maybe he gets some squares for his king, or he could get this out, something like that. Now I can take this. We're attacking this. This is united. Oh, I guess he could take that then. So yeah, what green would do instead is save his knight. Where does the knight go? You just go back here, I guess. Or here, this is probably safer. I don't know, it doesn't matter that much where the knight goes. Okay, so instead of all of that, I made a useless move. I really should have played king up. That was a much better move. Okay, so here I did this because I saw this, where my queen could come in. And I was just hoping that green would take that. I don't know if green even saw that this supported. He probably just saw a free bishop. But like, I can't take this back. So it was very lucky I had mate. And maybe green was just heard check and figured I must move my king. But he could have taken this. If he takes this, I still think I win the 1v1. Like, we're even on points. I guess these pawns are kind of advanced, but my rooks are more active. And I have a good promotion path. This is a good promotion path. And neither of us can claim because this king is still here. It's about who promotes pawns the fastest, basically. He is up 2 knights. Maybe I shouldn't have been that confident in the 1v1. But as soon as he didn't take my queen, it was just game over. Okay, let's see what's going on out here. There's something to watch. 2200 plus. 1,000. This is just a 1v1. What happened here? Alright, let's look at this from the beginning real quick. Oh, let me switch to red. Looks like blue and red are full sending it for promotion. So is yellow. Green is the only one who's developed it. Yellow got his promotion and is trying to take some stuff from blue. Interesting, so that's the threat. Oh, he's just letting red promote. Okay. Awfully nice of yellow. Being a good opposite. Yellow seems safe. Trying to trade away his not terribly useful bishop with this key bishop of greens. Green doesn't want to trade. Makes sense. I wouldn't want to trade either. So this is supported several ways. Oh, discover check. Fascinating. So you could take this. Oh, God, I really hate that chess.com does that. That as soon as the game is over, it just takes you to the end. If there's any developers watching, like, knock that off. It's really obnoxious. Okay, so yellow is gonna ignore blue who's being checked. I mean, he could have come in, but I guess he figures that would make his bishop vulnerable, and he was attacking green anyway. What is this? That's mate. Okay, so could yellow has saved him? Not really. This is like a threat. This is not a mate threat because it's covered. That is unfortunate. And he steal the mate. If this pawn wasn't here, he could like go and steal the mate on his opposite. Yeah, that sucks to be. Whoa. Why didn't he take the checkmate? What? What are you doing, green? That's like the obvious move. You don't want to give up a bishop for a checkmate? Wow. Well, it worked out nicely for red. I mean, red did lose 2 queens, but one of them was just a 1-point queen anyway. Oh, he's losing this now too. Well, no, he's not. Oh, blue is betraying. Okay, I think what happened here is blue was mad at green for not taking the checkmate. So now he's going to grab a free piece from green. This is being attacked. Isn't that free? Yeah. Okay, so now he's dead. This is an only move. That's mate. I'm sorry, that's mate. What did he take? He took a snagged bishop from blue. Yellow is in a commanding lead here. Yeah, yellow's just crushing it. I like everything yellow did there. Yeah, yellow got a little lucky that blue and green went against each other, and green decided not to mate red in 1. So this is where this was like the key move. Decided the whole way that game went. All right. The 2200 plus Q. Should watch that. Should come in another FFA game. Okay, we're blue. Yellow is the highest rated of these 3. My opposite is the lowest rated. That does not bode well. Oh, I don't want to trade these bishops. Thanks for asking. Let's just go ahead and not do that. Okay, this is full promotion, not 1-point queens. They're full send-in. He has a check on him. If he does the check, this is main. I mean, not yet, obviously, but it will be. Okay. I'm going to leave this line open for now, in case yellow doesn't defend. Green, are we doing it? Come on, green. Help a buddy out. It's not mate anymore, because now he's blocking this. Okay, so green squandered an opportunity to mate yellow, which I would have done. I don't like giving up the queen for a mate in general, but honestly, to do it against the highest rated player is totally worth it, in my opinion. Oh, is he trying to get the mate himself? What's his plan? Like this? Something like that? Alright. That's a promotion. Let's just come up here. Just going for pawn structures at this point. Yeah, don't like any of green's moves at all. They're pretty bad. We could go up here. I think this is probably, well, let's just get this knight out. Because, let's be honest, we have no chances of mating yellow anymore, because green is never going to help. I mean, I guess this might be a try as well. But, yeah. Now he has this going. Really? He can just take that. But he didn't. Okay, so we go up here. Maybe. That might be a little bit too adventurous. It's like the only thread I can make right now, though. We'll see what happens. So maybe yellow takes this and hopes he doesn't take. I don't know. Honestly, I might come right back. Like, I'd really like to see this move, so that we can line up this type of mate. But I don't think he's good enough for that. This moves, unfortunately, then they're both staring down at this one. Alright. We come up here. Maybe it's time to come up here. I'll just go here for now. Threatening the queen trade. Don't want to trade queens. Yeah, this is looking not so good for me. This is like a forced move now. Don't like my pawn structure at all. Again, I would love to be attacking yellow, but green has to do something useful. Seems like he's never going to do. Now that this pawn is moved, like this move doesn't even work anymore. So then he can just take a queen. I'm very boxed in. Don't like my position. Worried about this knight moving. Okay, at least this is locked down for now. That's the threat. We push. Yes, we push. Let's try to line this up. Well, looking bad. I don't want to trade this stuff at all. This is coming. Probably. This first. It looks like green is continuing to be completely useless. Alright, so if this comes, we just come back. We do this first. Yeah, okay. So if he pushes, we come back. I might want to castle. I might want to get this queen out and castle this way. I hate my position though. I should have just played solid and not relied on green to do anything useful ever. Because green's whole plan seems to be to hang all of his pieces. Like, we had 2 different mates on yellow. Neither of them happened. And it makes me sad. Maybe I push this and I can castle. Where's he going? Oh. What if I go here? Because now I'm threatening a check on red at least. And have that in our back pocket. Maybe we push this up. And castle that way. Okay, I figured that was coming. This is kind of forced. Unless he takes this, then we can just take that one. Green is continuing to hang all of its pieces. I come back here. So I can't go up. Then he can take that. I might have to castle this way. I could also just move my king. Oh shoot, is this fallen? I'm such a dumbass. Why did I let that happen? Okay, what do we do when he takes that? I guess I move the knight. If I move the knight, he takes the rook, he takes this. We're down a bunch of pieces. Oh, whoa. Okay, he's giving me another lease on life. We're just gonna go here, protect this pawn. Now I might be able to safely castle, although I don't like this queen baron down. Did we just like get this knight back? Something like that? I think I gotta let him promote. Maybe we try to snag a queen. He's probably gonna notice his queen's under attack, but you never know. Maybe he'll be focused on this knight or attacking green. You never know. We're promoting this pawn. A lot on red's mind. I don't like that green is taking so long. Oh, great job, green. Love it. A free piece, you're welcome. Okay, this is under attack. We could come up here. Yeah, I think that's a good outpost. Wait, no. We gotta defend this pawn first. He still might full send it. green. It's time. You're not saving the rook. Come on, what are you doing? Saving the rook was the whole point of this. It really sucks having a terrible opposite. Alright, now we can come up here. Maybe tempo this queen. Do I want to try to stop that one? I don't think so. Let's just come out. Okay, he's trying to do this. Oh, I like the look of that one though. Honestly, he could afford to do this trade. I still have 0 points, by the way. Alright, so we castle? Castle seems really suspect. If he moves this knight, this is in trouble. What's this threat? Something like this? Okay, he saved his rook. That's good. Attacking the queen. Queen still might sack here. The queen is off this file, but now green is staring down at me. Not really well developed. You could go here, I guess, and also protects this pawn. I think that's best. No, it is not best. I guess we gotta push. Not best because he can take. Hate my position. Okay, that prevents the fork and also kind of stares down at me. Did I change my color? Yeah, I did. Okay. What's that about? I don't want to trade these. We go up here. Tempo red a little bit. I still think he might sack this eventually. Oh, he's bearing down at this. God, I didn't even notice that. This is real bad. I think I gotta move this rook so it's not in the line of fire. Maybe here? There's probably a better square for it. Where's red going? Should I be going after yellow since this queen is tempoed? Go here. You gonna take this? What's his plan? I'm just gonna save this. Oh, maybe he's protecting this. I didn't even notice I could take that. Honestly, that's not even something I want. It's kind of just like a blocker. Now this... Oh, actually, this wins this queen. I could come out here. But yeah, I think I want to wait until he makes an actual threat there. Alright, this we could take this way. I think this way. looking bad for green. Like, I would like to do this, but I have to do that when he's not gonna just, like, take back with pawn. Like, I could sack my knight right there. What is this about? I think I just take this. Take with knight. Yeah, I'm not sure the purpose of that move. Maybe it was just to distract me. Unfortunately, this queen has fallen. This is guarded for now. Just went here. Why? Maybe I just push. I'm worried about pins like that. Green is getting eaten up, unfortunately. Can't do anything about that yet. Maybe he goes back here and go after this queen. Ooh, that is maybe a little bit hazardous. We'd have to coordinate for that, though. Oh, actually, he has two queens. Two queens lined up. What is this about? I still want to do this at some point. I don't think now's the time, though. Maybe we start shuffling this king over. Oh, I just hung the knight. What the hell? I'm so stupid. God, I'm such an idiot. I can't believe I did that. So bad at this game. Oh, I hung this knight. Oh my god. I deserve 4th place here. Hopefully he won't take this because he's too focused on mating green. But he very well might. I think red's going to go after me. Oh, he's actually defending. That's kind of funny. Okay, where'd he go? Here? Yeah, let's retreat. Now I need to move this, like, away. Down here, maybe? And we can go for this. I want to go this way. What is this about? I don't get it. It's a really weird move. Let's go this way. No, if I go this way, he could do this. Let's go this way. Oh, I should push this. Threaten this. So right now my rook guards this. Even if my rook wasn't there, I still have, like, bluffed. Alright, he's going for this pawn. It's pretty obnoxious. Oh, that doesn't even work. God, he's defending it. I'm just losing pieces. Oh, this is awful. God, I'm such a bad player. At least this is pinned. He takes here, I could take. I'm worried that green is gonna come in here someday. What is that about? Could go here, but then he goes here. Then we go up. They could like try to mate me. Like right now I'm defending, but yeah, they all could go against me. Any point. Ooh, let's get in dangerously close to green getting mated. Really? Okay. Oh, I guess he wants to trade these queens. That's pretty bad for me. God. This is brutal. Most likely a 4th place. So, yeah, I can't even do that because of this annoying bishop. Going for this. Thinks I won't notice that. You go up. Yeah. Actually, if he goes here and then here, that's a problem. I guess if he goes here, I need to go here first. It's all really, really bad. I guess I could go here, unite the rooks at some point. Okay. So we go here, this mate. This is forced. Yellow just might start going after me hard also. I think yellow probably just wants to mate green. You gonna like sack? That might be a thing that happens. Oh, green going after red. Love to see it. That is wonderful news. Still screwed, but maybe slightly less screwed. Shoot. Going after this. I think that's necessary. He gets this, though. God, position's so cramped. Like, this pawn has fallen. Very useful thing. It sucks when it's everyone versus me. Like, I hate it. What? Why aren't you saving your rook, buddy? That's kind of weird. I need to make some lufts for my king. Maybe I could go out here and up. Something like that. This bishop is just so powerful. Maybe this. That's a threat. We gotta get rid of that diagonal again. Yeah, they're brutalizing green. Green was in check, so he couldn't take this. Alright, that's his threat now. I think this mates me. Like here, then they both check. What do I need to do here? We go here? Hangs this pawn. Probably gonna trade bishops with me. At least my king has a little more room to maneuver though. Okay. That's defended. You go here. Oh, that checks green. Oh, I didn't mean to check green. Sorry, green. I'm just trying to prevent like a check from over here. God, I'm sorry, green. That was bad. So if he plays bishop takes bishop, I can take this. We're still supporting this. We're not quite dead yet. Okay, so maybe we move this somewhere. Maybe we want to move this up here. This could be a threat. Like, that's a threat, unfortunately. I think they can mate me together. Probably gonna take this one. Oh, he didn't. Okay, that was another miracle. This is under attack. Need to move this somewhere. Where do we want to go with it? We go back here, I guess. Trying to defend this pawn. Give my king some left. Like, this is still a thing that could happen. In which case I finish fourth. If yellow takes this, red takes. Maybe maybe he's gonna start going after, if yellow starts going after red, that would be wonderful. God. I'm sorry, green. So right now, Yellow has mate on red. Red is doing nothing about it. Okay. Interesting. I come up here. Yellow can mate and claim if he wants. Or they might just go after me. That's unfortunate. Like this probably happens. Yellow, you still have mate. Feel free. I do need 1 point to not finish 4th. Okay, that's a threat. Looks like yellow is going to try to mate me. If I move this rook, maybe we have a way out of that. Or if I take that. Okay. So, we just go here. There's nothing I can take, right? Yeah, this looks pretty bad. I think I'm just dead. Like this mates me. Not immediately, but pretty soon. If I could take 1 pawn, then I finish 3rd. Really? I should stop being greedy and just take 1 piece. Yeah, that's the thing now. Okay, well, since yellow is not taking mate, we're going to try to give the win to red. He checks, we need an escape square. Really? This is risky. So if he takes this as a check, I'm going to try to push. Already secured 3rd. Oh, is he timing out? We just secured 2nd. Oh my god. That is a miracle. Red is 4th. Oh my god. Hey, Fisher Tamper. I played this so bad. And not only that, they all teamed up on me. But we're still finishing 2nd. Is there a world I can finish first here? He could just claim. Or no, he can't claim because of this king. Oh my god, I could finish first here. Okay. There's a realistic scenario of finishing first here. This is going to be a first place finish. I'm a fourth player. God, how did that happen? Wow. From fourth to first, just like that. Not only that, my opposite did not get fourth. That was a miracle. I think... Alright, well, first of all, we're going to look at that game. But second of all, I don't think we should tempt fate by playing anymore. After I got bailed out of that awful, awful game. So, let's look earlier here. Because there were some early mates that could have happened, like, immediately. Like, this is mate. Red can do anything random. That's mate immediately against yellow, the scary 2000. All green had to do was check him. Not only that, like, he gets a queen. Like, why not do that? It's just a really simple move. Check. Check. Come on, green. What are you doing? Thank you, left, and Keenan JT5. Appreciate it. I didn't play this that well, but I got somewhat lucky, and we never gave up. As a friend of mine likes to say, never underestimate the heart of a champion. Even here, like, this is still mate. Oh, no, that's not mate anymore because of this. My bad. It's not still mate. But he should have played this. Then, like, some random moves happen. You know, I can do this or whatever. And now he has to watch out for this type of thing again. He has to be very careful. Like, if the queen goes all the way back, he can just pin it. If knight comes out, he can pin it. Pawn up is like a safe move. But other than that, like, if he makes like a random move like this, then the same mate happens. So yeah, I really wanted to eliminate yellow because he was just my biggest threat. So that's why I was making all these sketchy moves. I was trying to keep this mate thread open. It was not to be. This was a smart move by yellow. If he hadn't made that move, like there Let me back up before he made that move. Okay, so let's look at some other possibilities for me. So like this type of thing is possible. Say yellow makes some random moves. And red makes some random moves. Like this is a mate that is often seen. Here, that's mate. Just double check. Can't block them both. That was something I was also trying to set up, but it didn't really work as soon as this bishop got here. The bishop here was like a key move that made him very safe. And now I was really boxed in. He was threatening to trade these queens as he has an extra queen to work with. And I did not want to trade the queens. But I have pretty bad development. My pawn structure is not perfect, and a green has been very passive. So not only are they going to beat up on green, but also they could beat up on me. And, you know, I was worried about this diagonal the whole game. This was a move that was coming. And it just looked very bad. Here, this just destroyed me. Like, this was a really weird move. This is crushing. I can't defend both of these. I just lose a piece immediately. But he didn't do that. I defended. I tried to cheapo his queen, which is probably a bad idea. It hurt my pawn structure a little bit. So I was just grasping at straws here. It did actually help in that green can take pressure off by taking this for free and then saving his rook. Which green did. That was smart of green. Was not smart of green. So I defended this pawn to let my knight move in the future. Was not smart of green, is here he just hung his rook. His red can take that now. He should have saved the rook at this point. Like, this is not like that scary. They could just take a bunch of times. Like, now is time to save this rook. He could go back. He could... Is there a way to go forward? He could go here, maybe. Maybe vulnerable to that. I mean, probably back is safest, honestly. Yeah, but he hung the rook for a move. Again, red did not take. So red is not very good. Like red missed this move, red missed this move. Yellow is quite good. He's put in a lot of pressure on. Saved his queen. So I was also worried, like I wanted to castle this way, but like I was really worried that everyone was aimed at these squares. Like it just looked like a really bad place to have my king. And I couldn't move my king this way because of this bishop. Maybe what I should have done is bring my... No, I can't bring the knight back there because it's not defended. Oh, I missed this pawn. I should have taken this pawn at some point. But yeah, this was just really scary. I didn't have a good place for my king, and I kept it in the middle of the board, but eventually they can double team me, and they did. So how long has this pawn been hanging? Oh, only one move, actually. Okay, oh, so I was trying to save this pawn. This pawn was under attack, so that's why I didn't take this pawn here. I looked at this move, which defends and attacks, but of course, yellow would just take it for free. So I pushed the pawn to save it. But in the process, that develops this bishop again. So is there a better way of saving this pawn? Maybe I should go up. That leaves this knight undefended. I could just go back. It's probably safest was just to go back. I got too greedy trying to leave this knight developed. Yeah, this... Well, if I go back, like, he could sack. I don't know. This is just a really scary bishop all game. So I should have gone back and then pushed to just lock this bishop out. I was even worried he would like sack his queen on this knight, because it's like a queen for 2 pieces and he has an extra queen anyway. I think he was more going after green, but this is just like, I don't like my position at all. So I was moving the rook up. I was trying to unpin this knight so this knight can move somewhere and not have this immediately be taken. Okay, so what did he do? He pushed this pawn. I don't have to take that. Like, why did I take that? I could just leave that. I think I was trying to, like, gain a pawn out of it, but it's not that big a deal. And the problem was he opened up his queen to come in here. Maybe I should have just started walking my king over this way. Something like that. I just hung a knight. That's horrible. So what do I do instead? I could bring the knight here, bring the knight back. If I bring the knight back, it could be tempoed again. Probably he's just going to take this. Yeah, I mean, they're kind of wrecking green more than me. I'm just kind of chilling. Okay, but instead I hung a knight. And here I blundered again. I moved this thinking I could take this for check and we could mate him, but the queen defended. So there was nothing there. And it just kind of undeveloped my bishop. That was a horrible blunder. What could I have done instead? I guess I could have played bishop up here. Now we're at least defending. This stuff isn't free. And that gives a place for my knight to go. That would have been a lot better. So I moved the queen here because it pinned, or sorry, skewered? No, pinned. It pinned the rook. So if the rook moved away somewhere, I could have taken the queen. But he went back and defended his queen. Allowed the rook to move again somewhere. I moved here because if I left it there, I was worried that he was just going to trade with me with a move like this. And not only is that scary, honestly, I was afraid that green was going to double cross me at some point. I was afraid like stuff like this was going to happen. Which is, I mean, I guess this still defends, but it looked real scary. And red did sack against me. And then all of these moves were like super critical because like one wrong move was mate. Like this is checkmate in 1 right here. If I make a random move. Is that not mate in 1? Oh, I have this. Okay, not quite mate in 1. But okay, so let me back up. Instead, go in there. I mean, yellow could have gone after me. Then that's mate. And yellow is at 2000, so he's strong enough to see those moves. So here I moved here to tempo his queen. if I just move my rook away, then again, what does he do? Maybe he goes back or something like that. This looked real scary. So this, maybe it's not quite mate, but he wins the bishop at least. Nah, he wouldn't do that. What does he do? Let's just say he pushes. Yeah, I was trying my best not to bleed all of my pieces away. I kept pressuring red, so I didn't take my free pieces. And yellow was just eating everything of blues. I did not mean to check blue. I was just trying to defend my stuff. Maybe this was a bad move too. What could I have done instead? This is hanging. Is there any way to address that? Maybe I come up here. Nah, he can just take that. That's such a sketchy position. We go here. Kind of defends. Like if he takes, I take back. I was also worried that yellow is going to start checking me. Because if you get a check from the left, that gives the guy on your right like a free move to take your stuff. So, I mean, then this sort of thing could have happened. And I can't take that. I'm in check here. And I have to do something like this. And then even if something random happened, like that's mate. Like every move I was in danger of getting mated. Another pawn fell. And they seem to be working together against me. It just looked real bad. And here I felt really bad. Because in general you're supposed to help out your opposite. But I really needed the points. So I just took that. Not only did I need the points, I needed my opposite to get like mated immediately so that he couldn't accumulate more points. So here, I mean, maybe he noticed that this was mate at this point. Or no, he didn't, because that's still mate. Like, I tried to leave that mate like forever. Like, at any point, this can happen. And yellow can claim. It totally mystifies me why he didn't mate red. I think he wanted me to get fourth place. Or maybe he just never saw mate in one, but it was on the board for like 50 moves here. I was just trying to wiggle out as much as possible. And here I got to the point where I saw I have 24 points. My opposite has 24 points. I just need one more point to not be in fourth place. Like if I get to 25 points, then I'm in third place and he's in fourth place. And there's a huge point differential as far as rating between fourth and third. I got greedy here. Honestly, I probably should have just taken this immediately, but I got greedy. I started going after red a little bit. I was hoping that would cause yellow to go after red. And there I traded the bishop for the knight. Did he even have to take that? Let me see. Yeah, okay. So now I was worried about this file here. Because all I can do is go here and then he can just like take it. That would be bleeding more material. So I tried to give my king some luft. He can get away. I kept being worried red would take this. But I guess red in his mind was going for first place. And he felt if he traded with me, he couldn't get first place. So red is kind of going against yellow at this point. I don't know why red flagged. There's a 15-second delay, so red should never flag. But this gave red 4th place. Green is 3rd place. I am 2nd place. Yellow cannot claim yet because he needs to be 40 points up on me, because this king still needs to be checkmated. So I was 1 away from promotion. He definitely screwed up the 1v1. Let's see. Maybe there wasn't any better for him. I feel like he should have had something better. He sacked the queen for the pawn. What else could he have done? Maybe I just underestimated my position. This pawn was clutch. If this pawn had been 1 move up, then he could have checked and got this queen into play. He could sack the rook. But yeah, maybe it was a good idea for him to sack that. This sack was not so good, as it actually tripled up his pawns. And even though he has a queen and a ton of pawns, his pawns are not working together very well. Like, none of these pawns can be defended by anything but the queen. So I was able to eat all these pawns. These are blocking each other. So he basically has 2 pawns that can potentially promote. And if it were just like 2 rooks versus a queen, like, I can make that go a while. So I ate a few pawns. Here I couldn't take this, because then if he takes, I only have 1 pawn and he has 2 pawns that can promote. My knight can't get there fast enough. So I can't take that. So I decided to get my knight involved. I don't know why he took this. This was a really bad move on his part. I mean, I have him in a tough situation. Does he want to sack his queen for that? Maybe he keeps his queen. Like, he should be trying to promote these 2 pawns. But I do have a pretty good attack here. Like, this knight move is clutch. This definitely was not the right move, but honestly, I don't know what the right move was. Maybe my position was just a lot better than I thought. Now I was able to move towards his king. And he was trying to defend this square. I think I have a few mates, actually. I mean, this is mate in 1, which is what I did. But even if I didn't have that, then maybe not. I'm looking at like this type of thing. Like rook here, check. Well, let's look at it. Let's see. Wait, why can't I move? Oh, yeah, red has to move. Okay. So now if he goes here, this is mate. And if he takes, I should be able to eat these 2 pawns, stop promotion anyway. But yeah, it was much clearer. Obviously, to just mate in 1. But yeah, it was a fun game. Jonas Rath says yellow is being a loyal opposite. By not attacking red, you mean? Maybe. You mean by not doing like the mate on red for like 50 moves in a row? That's very possible. Yeah, and I think red, I guess yellow was being a loyal opposite, and red was going after yellow because red wanted 1st place. it just worked out in my favor. But it was very scary. Alright, let's see if there's anything we can observe here. I think I'm done playing for tonight. We could watch some games though. Let's see, there's a few anonymous queues. Oh, that one's just starting. Oh, this one is like a bullet one. And this one is just starting. I guess we can look at the bullet one, but I mean... So the time control here is 1 minute with 2-second increment. So they're moving fairly fast. Red has, oh, let me change to red here. Red seems to have a very safe king. This structure is very good for him. Yellow is not very active, but he hasn't lost anything either. He's getting some development in. Okay, now red is hurting his structure a little. Blue is getting an active rook. Oh, is this pawn gonna fall? What? Why take this knight? That's an odd life choice. Maybe he was hoping green would do something here, like come in here. But no. Green is attacking yellow. Does yellow notice his queen is in take? Oh wow, he's really going all in here against red. He just sacked for a pawn? What? Yeah, I don't really understand what blue is doing. What? This can be just taken for free. Yeah, I don't get blue's moves at all. Oh, okay, green protected. That was nice of green. Oh, green protected again. Awfully nice of green. So green and blue are working together against red. Red is losing a lot of pieces. Red is pretty destroyed. Yellow is sitting pretty though. Yellow gonna come in. Oh, I hate it when this happens. Developers, please do something about that. It's really obnoxious. All right, so we've gotta go way back here, find out what's going on. Yeah, if there's any 4-player admins looking or developers, it's really obnoxious when you're watching a game that it suddenly jumps to the end when the game ends. Okay, that's a fork. Pick up a knight. Oh, no knight for him, because that is mate. Regarding this, I guess red kind of moved into that. He could have gone here and it wouldn't have been mate. So red helped blue out by moving into mate. Ooh, yellow just hung a queen. He was trying to get out of the way of this queen. Didn't see this, I guess. Green is black and yellow for promotion. Now he's going to let him promote. All going for promotion. This could be taken. Might be supported. Nope. Wait, did I mess up the move order? Maybe it couldn't have been taken. Why did he move here? That seems like a useless move. Oh, okay, wait, this is defended by here also. So yeah, maybe not a good trade to make. Okay, so he just lets a queen. But on the other hand, instead of move in here, he could have moved here immediately to tempo this queen. And then if that queen moved off this diagonal, then he could take. This is a bullet time control though, so they are not going to find perfect moves. Oop, that's check. Blue could take this knight, or blue could go after green. Is there a way for blue to go after green? I guess he could take these. Ooh, that's mate, right? Oh, yeah, move order, my bad. Oh no, it's still mate. Oh, that would give the mate to green now. So like, he could have... Like, that's mate. But then... Can blue win the 1v1 versus yellow? He needs to either take 6 points, or he needs to checkmate him. Okay, they both have 2 rooks. They both have a knight. They both have a queen. Yellow is up 2 bishops. So yeah, maybe good of him not to go into the 1v1. Okay, so instead he just pushes a pawn. Oh, yellow, green trades. Wait, what? Oh, okay. Yeah, he was trying to line up like a discovered attack, but green stepped away from it. Still kind of waiting for this to happen. But no, blue wants to set up some promotions. Okay, that's the threat. Now it's coming. Here, here, here. Promote. Oh, yellow sneaky, snagged a rook. So he could have given green the rook instead. He could have gone here and then still traded this. I guess yellow might have done this though. So, okay, fair enough. Traded these. What else could he have done? He could have come back here. Just defended. Okay, but anyway, instead he traded, lost a rook, promoted. Now green has more queens. Looks like blue is going into turtle mode. Yellow is taking care of that scary pawn. Whoa, why are we taking that? What's the point of that one? That seems like a useless move. It kind of hurts yellow's pawn structure, but still a pretty safe king. I mean, he could always come over here. And green, yellow moves first, so green can really do anything. That's just an odd move. He just hung a queen? What? Was he hoping that green would work together? Maybe he just... I guess he just blundered a queen. Okay. So he hung a knight and blundered a queen in like 2 moves. Oh, okay. Now he's hanging a queen. Okay, I guess blue is just giving up. And... Luke does have a lot of points, though. Is he going to come in second? Oh, that's mate. What did he just take? He just took this queen, which he couldn't really do. Okay, that's a mate threat. Maybe he had no way out. What could he have done? That, maybe? Yeah, it looks pretty bad for yellow. How did yellow get in this predicament? Okay, just because blue kind of went after him. He didn't have to take back. It's an odd move. Why would he take this pawn? It's not really doing anything. Maybe he's hoping for a pre-move so he could take that. That's odd. If you're going to take anything, why not take this pawn? Okay, so... I mean, he could go after this one, maybe. He could just push. Maybe save your knight. This blocks off. It seems sensible. So what do you do if you're green? Maybe try to come in here. Or come in over here or something like that. Let's see. Whose move is it? That's yellow's move. Okay. So if we go here. I mean, yeah, it doesn't really matter where blue goes. But yeah, this looks pretty good for green. Yeah, I don't know why blue all of a sudden went kamikaze. Maybe he was just trying to rack up points. But let's see what happened. I guess, did blue finish? Wow, he was pretty close to first, actually. He was 2 points away. Maybe blue's strategy was not so crazy. He was like a clear second, 2 points away from tying for first. Okay, well, let's see if there's anything else to watch. 2200 plus Q. And take a look at this real quick. I would like to wait long enough to raid Luke. I'm not sure if we're going to be able to do that. I guess I could raid Chessy Club TV. He's probably going to raid Luke anyway. I'll maybe raid Luke. Let's see what's going on in this game. This is not anonymous. We have a 2400, a 2200, and two 2300s. 2400 looks like he's setting up like a good pawn structure over here. Oh, wow. Snagged a piece. Can take this now. Like, even after this, I don't know why he doesn't take this bishop. I think the bishop is a lot more important than this knight. That just seems odd to me. Why do you care about this knight? Very strange. So he could take the rook. I guess the worry if he doesn't take the rook is that this bishop could have nowhere to go. Like it has a check, which can just be taken. This can be taken. If rook here, you can't take that or you can take back. But yeah, I'd be worried about just losing this bishop. I guess in theory, you could promote and then try to go in there. Let's see what happens. Okay, it just gives him that pawn. Awfully nice of green. Green does have a file at least. Red has more queens. Red has not lost a single thing. Red's development isn't great. This king is not very safe. But Red has snagged 7 points, has 2 queens, not lost anything. Is he trusting his opposite not to take that? Maybe. Let's see what happens. Opposite doesn't take it. Retreats. This sack might be worth doing. 2 pawns for a bishop, and you get attack on the king. Maybe you win a queen in the process. I don't think that's the worst sack. Yeah, we see the sack. He doesn't even take it. It's not a sack if they don't take it. So he snagged another point. Red is doing pretty damn good. His opposite's doing good too. Blue is playing super passively. Blue hasn't made a single attacking move the whole game. So green is really getting hurt. Okay, setting up a possible check on green, which can be useful if yellow ever gets in a good position to attack. But I would leave that in my back pocket. Okay, green doesn't like that check at all. He's going to get out of it immediately. Red is now going for... Whoa, what happened there? Why did we sack? Oh, okay, it's a trade. Okay, red is going for king safety now. Okay, this pawn is hanging. Really? Why did he retreat like that? I mean, I guess he's supporting the queen, but why not just take this? Not only you take this, then you're attacking this. It seemed like just a free pawn. Was he worried about blue doing anything scary to him? I don't think so. I think that's just a free pawn. We like free pawns. Yeah, it's not a free pawn anymore because he defended. That was a missed opportunity. Blue starting to move the pawns forward. This is a promotion square. It is defended a few times, but I mean, potentially, I wonder if this could happen, where basically, if they coordinate, then maybe green can support blue's promotion. I hope that yellow is really regretted not taking this pawn, because that free pawn would have made his game so much easier. He would have been on the promotion path. Green's defenses would have been in shambles. A missed opportunity. Red is still getting some development. Oh, yellow's going after blue now. Okay, so red is going to eat up this pawn chain. What is this about? I guess to make his pawn structure worse. What did he take? Okay, he took a knight. Sacked the exchange. Blue sacked on yellow now. That's a pretty bad sack. Because it actually gets the queen in position to do more damage. Oh wow, that's savage. Green is actually going to help out with the mate. And so is red. Wow, they're all getting in on this action. Okay, so I guess green's move was irrelevant. Oh, green is actually going after this. Okay, it had nothing to do with the mate. Green is going after this rook, because red was going to mate anyway. Saves the rook. Player out of the game, and he has... So green still has less points than blue. Green has to collect a few points to not be last place. Whoa. What? That's a really bad trade. Why doesn't he just save his queen? Maybe he's just going for points. I guess green is going for third at this point. But I mean, now green has no chances for anything but third. So it's basically yellow versus red at this point. Maybe yellow wants to get in there. Like, this could be good for yellow to like sack for the rook and then promote. This is defended. Red is going to try to promote himself. Red and yellow both want to promote. Red obviously has much better points and material than yellow. Yellow kind of going for second place here. I guess maybe yellow is hoping to team up with green against red. Oh, and green says in the chat, "I'm coming after you." Yellow says, "Me?" Green says, "Yes, you've been marked as a traitor." And then yellow says, "What?" Green says, "You are traitor." So this is, of course, helping red. If green and yellow are going after each other instead of red, red's just going to get 8 more queens. Not sure what the point of this move is. This seemed more straightforward. Or, oh, never mind. I guess the double rook battery he was worried about. Even though yellow says he's going after green, green is a strong enough player to realize that red is the threat. He also needs to worry about red coming in the backside here. Anyway, this is now supported by more dudes. So this could be a thing. Or he might just chill and let them fight each other. Okay, instead he's... Yeah, that makes sense. So there he could win pawns for rooks. And if not, that's a promotion square. Okay, red gets a queen. Probably gets more queens. Where's this guy going? Not sure what his idea with this one is. Maybe just trying to defend a little. Yellow is saying in the chat, if I mate you, red wins. And then he says, red wins anyway. I'm not playing well. I think red is just loving this. Okay, this is tempoed. That was an opportunity for green to go after red, but green's going after yellow because as yellow is just going full tilt for him. So he snagged a green pawn. That's mate. Is red gonna mate? Only cost a 1-point queen. Okay, he's gonna get a 9-point queen out of this. And now green is even more disabled. He's also threatening this. Maybe that was the move. Are they gonna take each other? Green is just resigning. So yeah, obviously red is gonna win the 1v1. Yellow is already in second, so it's kind of irrelevant. You can just promote more pawns. Or you could get this queen active. You get the rook active. Yeah, promoting pawns makes the most sense. Okay, congratulations to red. So even though green got bullied up on, green still finished third. Only lost a point from that. Yellow says, "Why are you throwing?" I guess to green. So yeah, yellow and green don't like each other, and red has said nothing in the whole chat. All right, about 4 a.m. Let me double check the Chess TV schedule, but I don't think that Luke streams until 5 a.m. I don't think I can make it to 5 a.m. unfortunately, not tonight at least. Yeah, I think we should raid Chessy Club TV. Hopefully Chessy Club TV will raid Luke, but she might outlast him anyway. Thank you everyone for watching. This has been 4Player Chess. If you haven't followed yet, appreciate a follow and get notified of my future streams. I stream mostly Bughouse, which is a different chess variant from this. I also stream a lot of 4Player Chess, mainly late Tuesday nights, like tonight. Also stream some Puzzle Rush Puzzle Battle, some other variety games. So please follow me so you get notified of my future streams. We're going to send you to Chessy Club TV, previously known as Madalena, might be WFM Madalena Mada or something like that. I forget what her exact handle was, but she does a lot of chess variants. So like she does 4Player Chess on chess.com. She's played some Bughouse. On Elite Chess, she does Crazy House, other variants like that. And also does a lot of simuls. So when you get to her stream, please drop her a follow. She's a great streamer as well. Deserves some love from the chat. I hope to see you all tomorrow night when I'll be streaming Bughouse, and future weeks when I'll be streaming 4Player Chess. Also, I'm streaming a lot of the Bughouse World Championship in the middle of the day. Just random games whenever they're scheduled. Have a great night, everyone.